going on. Let's log in. So I want to put that there. I'm going to put that there. We should be good. Awesome. Welcome to the stream. Let's make sure this all works. Does that come up on the chat? Yeah, there we go, boys. Welcome to Football Manager I'm looking at the screen. Welcome to Football Manager 2020 Touch. It is the FM Trophy first round with Swindon Submarine. I need to let my opponent know I am ready. You thought I'd done that beforehand. There we are. There we are. I've let my opponent know we're ready. So we will be showing off the first leg, well, the first round, the first qualifying round of the FM20 Touch FA Trophy. We are the mighty Merthyr Town, one of the only Welsh teams left in this competition. I think one of the only Welsh teams in this competition. And we're going to hopefully try and reach the second qualifying round. I've already looked at the squad. We haven't got many defenders to work with, but it's all right. It's okay. We'll play attacking football as opposed to defensive football. So while I wait for my opponent to be ready, he said we'd be ready about this time, so we'll give him some time. It's all right. There's no rush on that. We will wait for everybody to flow on in if they want to watch. Don't have to if you don't want to. It's your call. Whatever. I'm going to make sure everything works on my phone though. So, is there a way, now that I'm live, can I set the thumbnail? Let's have a look. So whilst we wait for my opponent, we will check and see if I can get my thumbnail to update, shall we? I wonder. So if I go into the YouTube studio here, so we're live. Oh, I can amend it. I can, you know. So that looks all right. Thumbnail. Oh, I can. Yes, awesome. There we are. I'll update the thumbnail. So that should now update it. There we go. That'll look nice once that is saved. So like I said, we'll wait for my opponent. We are going up against Swindon Submarine. If I'm being honest, it could go either way. I'm not banking much on it, if I'm being honest, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But we've got oh, here we go. For KT Martin, I've butchered your name, mate, but hello, welcome to the stream, welcome to the game. Hope you're doing well, my friend, and I apologise in advance for butchering your name. But we have got the FM20 Touch Trophy first qualifying round against Swindon Submarine. So we're waiting for my opponent. So in the meantime, I'm just going to check everything looks all right, to be fair. I've updated the thumbnail, but I don't know if that's actually done it. Ah, yes it has, yes it has, yes it has. Awesome. So I think we'll probably go maybe about 10-15 minutes just to chill before the game. In fact, what I can do, I can show you the team very quickly, right? Before our opponent comes in. Now, he might be lurking and working out all my secrets, but it's the way it goes, I guess. It's the way it goes. So, this is the Merthyr squad we've got to work with. Now, if I've already got the tactic I'm going to go with here. It's going to be a standard 4-2-3-1. But if I quick pick the side, as you can see, defensively, we've not got the best options there. From midfield onwards, we're looking pretty good. We've got a 5-star deep line playmaker, a 4.5-star Mazzella. So we're looking good as far as attacking wise, but defensively, we're going to have to go for a left back that's 2 silver stars. So absolutely anything could happen here. Gary O'Reilly, nice to see you, mate. Welcome to the game. We're just showing the squad off before we go. We are Merthyr Town, the mighty Merthyr Town. From like the Southern Ismanian League, I think. I could be wrong. But we're going up against Swindon Submarine. So we're waiting for my opponent to come back to me. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you the lineup. So we've got Smith in goal. Jack Smith. He's a one-star goalkeeper. Again, we haven't got many options at goalkeeper. So we could go for Matt Jones. Matt Jones is a natural goalkeeper on defence, so we might go for him. We look at his stats. 7 aerial reach, 8 command of area, 6 communication, 13 handling though, right? He's got 13 handling. That's going to come important. He's quick. He's quick, and he can jump off the line very quickly. So Matt Jones is going to be our goalkeeper. We haven't got many options at left back because Ben Swallow is our star winger. Adam Davis is playing right back, so it's going to be between Andrew Williams, or we could put Frowen there actually. He's 2.5 star silver, so we could put Frowen there. And considering our fullbacks like to push up, he's got 8 crossing. So yeah. 8. He's quick and he can cross a ball. That's all we need him to do. As a fullback, push it up. That's all we need him to do. So he's only 2.5 star silver, but he's the best option we've got. We've got Jared Wright and Dan Summerfield at the back. 7 heading, 11 marking. That's all we need. I'm just keeping an eye on the on my opponent. Make sure when we're ready. So that's all we need from him. 26 years old. Summerfield's going to be partnering up with him. 17 determination, 16 natural fitness. He's quick, 12 and 13 agility, 9 heading, 12 marking, 9 tackling. We don't need anything else. We just need him to be quick and to tackle the ball. I mean, you look at his, yeah, just ignore the pie chart or the little hexagon chart, right? Ignore that. What's more important here is his 17 determination, his 12 marking, his 9 tackling. That is what's going to be important in this game. We've got Davis at right back. He's a 2-star right back. He can play midfield if we want to, but he's average. He looks all right. Full back on defend. Not got the best of pace. Not got the best of anything really, but it's what we got to work with here. So the defense is not our strong suit, right? Let's be fair about this. So we are going to be relying on Lee Lucas here. He's our best player. He's a deep line playmaker. And he's got 14 bravery. He's going to be going into those tackles. 12 passing, 12 technique. We're going to be relying on him pinging the balls into our striker. He's going to be operating in that midfield alongside Eddie Richards or Elliot Richards. Elliot Richards. He's going to be the Mazzella, so he's going to be floating between the midfield and the wings. He's going to be our second best player. We've got 11 corners. We can be a corner taker. 11 passing, 12 technique, teamwork, vision. Also, I can't afford premium Spotify, so we've got to listen to ours now and then, but it'll be fine. So he's going to be our second best midfielder in that midfield. So they're going to be pulling the strings in that midfield. So we're going to be relying on their creativity to drive Merthyr Town into the next round of the FM FA Trophy. So wings, we've got Swallow on the left-hand side. He's by far our best winger. He's got pace, he's got crossing, he's got dribbling, he's got flair. He's going to be confusing the defenders, getting into those areas. I might put him on winger on attack because he's got quite good flair, so I want him to push up into the opposition area. So he's going to be pushing up on that left-hand side. He's going to be bombing up and down that wing, getting the balls in the box. We've got Orchard playing in the middle. He's the advanced playmaker. Again, another person to try and get that ball into the striker to get us some goals. 12 first touch, 12 passing, 12 aggression, 14 balance, 16 teamwork. So he's already looking for the pass. I'm going to be relying on Jackson Orchard to pull the strings. Right-hand side, we've got Owain Jones. He's another semi-pacey winger. Semi-pacey? I mean, 11 could be good for this level, for all I know, right? We don't know. We're going to have to wait for the game to find out. But 16 determination, 11 first touch, not got much flair, so I think he's going to be the one that's on support here. So we'll move him to support. We'll move Davis up to attack. And then Throw-in can be on support on the wing back here. So we'll try and take advantage of the fact our Silver Star player, we don't want him pushing up too much. And then the man who's our best striker is going to be Gethin Hill. He's good as a target man, which, fair play. Can he shoot? 10 finishing. I'll take 10. 10 is middle of the road finishing. He's 24 years old, 13 jumping reach. He's got good height. So if we do put balls into the box, which we've got mixed crosses, yeah, we could do that. We'll leave it like that probably. So that is the team. Now, it's not the strongest team. It's not the most balanced of teams. But it's the team we've got to work with, right? This is the team we got. We can't make transfers. This is the squad. So if we win, great stuff. If we lose, it's the way it goes. You know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to quickly check. Make sure the stream looks all right on my end. Let's have a look here. So I'm going to very quickly mute you guys. 2 seconds. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. Looks awesome. Right, so that's the squad. Now, if you want to look at any of the players, let me know. Or if you want to look at different formations and see how they work with the squad that you've seen, drop me some ideas. We've probably got about 10-15 minutes before the game starts. So, drop me some ideas. Who should I be going to? You let me know, guys. You let me know if there's anything you've seen within these players that could, change the tactic about a bit, Because let's be fair, right? We're in about tier 8 or tier 9 of football here. So we haven't got the most technical or most physical of players to work with here. So like I say, let me know if you see anything that can make the difference. In the meantime, I'm going to check on the live stream. Yeah, we're looking right. We be looking all right. We be looking all right. And you can listen to these lovely Tekken tunes in the background to go along with it. So it's win-win, really. Everybody wins. Bow-bow. Let's have a look. What else have we got? What else can we look at? I mean, if I show you the squad. So yeah, we got a lot of youth players, and most of our best players are starting here. But we are very much sort of, if I kind of filter this out right, goalkeepers, 2 1-goal-star goalkeepers, defenders. We got 3 goal defenders, and that's it, and they're all playing. So we're not exactly stacked in the defensive area, but midfield is where we shine. We've got Elliot Richards, Lee Lucas, and Ben Swallow. They're all playing. They're all our best players. And strikers, I mean, Elliot Richards is our best striker. Although he's not really a striker. Nah, I'm going to keep him in the midfield. We need him to pull the strings in the midfield. So we're actually all right on strikers, to be fair. Ian Traylor's on the bench. In fact, we got a lot of strikers on the bench. I think I need to look at that bench, because I don't want to be caught. So we've got a goalkeeper, a defender. We need a midfielder, boys. So Kieran Lewis, you can come in for Kerry Morgan. So we've got a defender, we need a centre-back. midfielder. We don't need 2 strikers, so Powell can drop out. And we'll bring on a left-hand sided. I think James Groves is going to be the man to give us some coverage on off the bench. Can Groves play midfield? Yeah, he can, just about. In fact, he can play across all the attacking positions. So he's going to be the man we put on the bench. So that is the tactics. That's the team. And we're just ready to go. Just need to wait for my lucky opponent, who's going to be looking at this. He's going to be scared of that midfield. We need to make sure we try and focus the ball through the middle as much as we can. So I don't want to go down the wings. I know we're playing custom win play, but I want to kind of get the ball into the middle of the park, just so we can then get it out to the wingers. So I think, so do I want to go focus play or do I go down the middle? Because if I play wingers, or do I want to play wingers? Because to be fair, I do have 12 crossing on one side, 8 crossing the other, and Hill is a target man. So he'd be a good shout to get in there. So do I go route 1 instead, maybe? Maybe we go route 1. Because route 1, we can get the ball straight to our target man. Because then we could go 2 strikers then. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at route 1. Let's see if route 1 works. So we swap them over. That could work, you know. Because Swallows then played in his best position. I put Lucas as the deep line playmaker on support. Richards can be Mazzella. This might work, you know. Because we can go route 1, bang it upfield to Hill. Hill can head it down. And then Veal can tap it in. That might work. But then route 1 is normally if we're like behind. It might be something to consider if we're behind quite early on against Swindon Submarine. We can always switch it up and go route 1. Maybe. But that's an option we have if we wanted to. Let's have a look. Any sign of my opponent? Come on. I have messaged him, but we'll give him time. It's alright. It was only... well, it was nearly 20 minutes ago now. But we'll give him a chance. We'll give him a chance. If you're not here in another half hour, then I'll come back once we're ready. But either way, at least you've seen the team. See what we got going up against. And see what we've got to work with. Which admittedly is not the best defensively, but it's, you know, if we get the strikers to score goals, who needs a defence? Who needs a defence? That's my argument anyway. That's what I'm going with, right? So what we'll do, we will... That's cool. Put that back over there. Right. So how is everybody getting on today? On this lovely, what are we today? Thursday. Tell you, with this whole, you know, staying indoors thing, I'm losing my track of days. It is Thursday today, isn't it? Yeah. Thursday. How is everybody getting on their Thursday mornings? Well, it's Thursday morning for me. It could be Wednesday night for you, or Thursday night, or I don't know, it could be Tuesday for some random reason, I don't know. But how is your days going? I am waking up to hopefully a Merthyr Town victory against Swindon Submarine. How bad is my left back? I mean, he's got 8 crossing, 13 acceleration. He can't do much else. But that's about it, really. He can't do much else. He's worth 425 quid. I could probably pay him to cut my lawn or something. He's on 120 quid a week. He has 5-star potential, though, which is absolutely amazing if we were actually doing a career with Merthyr. But apart from that, no. But then to be fair, Dean Clark has only got 5 judging ability and 5, so he could be really good. We just don't know. Although looking at his stats, he's not that bad. He's not that bad, right? He's not that bad. He's either going to be really, really good or absolutely terrible. One of the two. I hope it's the former, not the latter. That would help me out amazingly. Oh, my opponent replied. Right, let's get ready. My opponent replied. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do quit the start screen. So on the main menu. You should see join online game. Right, let me set up this game then. I'll call it Super Swan. No, in fact, I'll call it Merthyr v Swindon Sub. And I will open it up to anybody online. We'll get ready for our opponent. So I will use my profile. That works for me. I will import my team. Where did I save it? 2 seconds. I'm not showing you my thing. Where? Oh, I know I saved it. Aha. There you are. You can watch now. There you are. You don't have to watch now. There we are. So we're waiting for my opponent to join. Ah, he's in. He's in, boys. So as long as he's got an importer's team, we should be good to go. And then we are all ready to go. At the FM Trophy. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go, boys. Get hyped. Get hyped in the chat, boys. And girls. As we take on Swindon Submarine. There we go. We are ready to go, boys. Swindon versus Merthyr. We're ready to go. Swindon Submarine against Merthyr in the final of the FM Trophy qualifying first round. So we are going to go for our tactic that we set up. We'll quick pick. We'll change our goalkeeper. We'll swap Swallow to attack. Owain to defence. Williams, we'll put him on support. We'll put Davis on attack. And I'm going to put... I'll leave the subs. We'll leave it as it is. We're going to go for that. And we're going to get this game underway, boys. It is Merthyr Town against Swindon Submarine in the FM20 Touch FMD FA Trophy first qualifying round. That was a mouthful. That was a mouthful. But we're going to get this game underway. It could go anyway. He's setting up his tactic. So whilst he sets up the tactic, this is how we're going to go for it, right? We're going to stay on balance for a bit. See how the game goes. If we do go behind like 2 goals, we're going to go route 1 and just pump the ball upfield. If we're ahead, we can go a little bit more defensive and try and hold on to the lead. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they don't have good attackers. Because if they have good attackers, our defense is not going to be able to keep up. So I'm just keeping an eye on the chat with my opponent. He's setting up his team. So fingers crossed we can reach the next round of the FA Trophy. We are only in the first qualifying round, so, you know, we've got a ways to go if we're going to win this. But I'm confident in the team to deliver. So welcome to the FM20 Touch FA Trophy. Oh, that was the wrong time for the... I wonder, is my... before I record, is my mixer all sorted for my thing? Oh yeah, it is. Awesome.
Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Premium gives you unlimited skips.
Yeah, there we are.
So you can
That's cool.
Between tracks as much as you
So I can record.
Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter.
I'll wait for the music to kick in first before I start my recording. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to the FM20 Touch. It's a new thing on the channel. We don't do FM Touch that often, but it's for a special occasion as we are in the FA Trophy and we have entered as Merthyr Town, one of the only teams in Wales to be in this competition. And we're going up against Swindon Submarine in the first qualifying round. We've already set our tactics up. Our opponent is... Oh, we've got sound. The sound is loud. I will sort out the sound. Can I turn the sound off? There we go. The sound is off, boys. We're going key highlights. There we go. Everything's all right. So we are in the game. We're in the first qualifying round. And the game is already underway. They are dominating us on possession. 85%. But we've got the first shot. That's what we want to see. So we are on balance at the moment. So we need to maybe go a bit cautious to try and absorb some of this pressure that Swindon Submarine are putting us under. As 15 minutes in, not much is going on. But that's the way I like it. I mean, we're coming back into the game now, 35%. So it's a bit of a even game so far. Nothing much going on. Could be anybody's game here, boys. 25 minutes. We have our first highlight, and it's Williams to Richards. It's Merthyr Town on the ball. Lucas from midfield pings it to Jones on the right-hand side. Can he cross it? And he does. Hill with a header. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. And that is the first chance of this game for Merthyr Town, as Lucas again gets the ball. Hill's in the box. Hill shoots. Oh, yet another chance. Oh, Merthyr Town putting the pressure on Swindon Submarine here. 2 early chances to get the lead. And our big man Hill up front doing bits for us. But Fleetwood's now on the counter for Swindon. Can we close him down? We can. And I think that's going to be the end of the highlights. Oh, that was close, boys. That was close. Merthyr having the best chances of this game so far. We just need to turn that sort of good form at the start into something a bit more substantial. But there's a free kick here for Swindon. It's a header, but Matt Jones does make the save. And Swindon have their first highlight of this game as well. And it is back and forth. We do go route 1 as Hill. He's in the box. Hill with a shot. Very, very poor. But at this sort of level, that's what we need to be doing. I think I might go route 1 at half time. I can see he's gone for a 4-4-2 pretty much for old Swindon Town here. Or Swindon Sub, not Swindon Town. There is a difference. But we do go into half time. It is 0-0. And I am going to make some tactical changes here. I'm going to go route 1 with 4-4-2. We're going to get them forward. Anybody underperforming? Jackson Orchard's underperforming. So we'll bring Powell on for him. We'll keep everything else the same. I'll put Lucas. I swap them 2 over. We'll go deep line playmaker. We'll do that. There we go. So we're going to start the second half. Going 4-4-2 to try and force a result here. As it is 0-0 going into the second half. We're mixing things up a bit. Jones is on a 6.2. 6.1 now. He's not filling me with confidence here. But we'll give it to the hour mark. We'll see how he gets on. But so far, it could be anyone's game here. Anyone's game. 56 minutes. First highlight of the second half. And it's Richards on the ball for Merthyr. Long ball over the top to Jones, who picks it up. Crosses it, but it is blocked. We do get the ball back. Can we get another attack on the go here? As we do go all the way back to our defenders. We've lost it. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Oh, that's absolutely poor. Holgate's through on goal, and he gets the goal. Swindon Sub has got the first goal of this game. And I'm really not sure what my defence was doing there. It's a long ball. All of my defenders just absolutely just didn't know what was going on, really. And Ashton Holgate gets the first goal of the game for Swindon. And, yeah. At this kind of level, this is kind of the football to expect. As Jones is through and we get the... Oh, he's offside. I thought we got an immediate equaliser. But he is offside. And he's offside by a lot. Oh, he wasn't the one offside, actually. But we did manage to find it. So we are going to make a sub here. As Andrew Williams, our left back's on a 6.2. So we're going to put Wayne Morris on for him. That's going to be the only sub I'm going to make here. I'm going to go attacking. We're going to try and get a result here. Try and find an equaliser. We've had the better of the shots, to be fair. They've had 23 fouls. Swindon Submarine have had 23 fouls. As Powell from the free kick puts it in. Oh, it's tapped over the bar from the keeper. And we need to find some inspiration here, otherwise we're going to be out in the first round against Swindon. We're starting to come back into the game now, as we do get a free kick. Richards in the box, headed away. And Dumas is now going to start a counter-attack for Swindon Submarine. Dumas now has got a load of room here. Swallow makes the tackle, but he's still got the ball. Crosses it in. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Oh, this is not good news. It could be 2-0 down here to Merthyr as Corp steps up. Oh, it's a save from the keeper, though. We're still in the game, boys. We're still in the game. Just about, though. Just about. We're just about still in this game. But it's another long ball. We get the ball back, though. Richards to Swallow, our winger. Loses the ball, and Swallow's our best player. It doesn't fill me with confidence here as Payne runs through the team. That's going to be a foul. And I think Wright's going to be shown a second yellow card. And he's going to be on his way. And it's not good news for Merthyr Town as we are now down to 10 men. So now we go drastic. We're going to throw players forward. We'll keep Lucas as the deep line playmaker. I think Richards is going to be the man to come off here. I've got no one to really bring on for him. So you might as well just stay there, to be fair. We're going to extremely direct. No time wasting. We're going to distribute over the defence. Throw everybody forward. We're going drastic to try and find an equaliser. And we're down to 10 men. Everything that could possibly have gone wrong has gone wrong. But Swallow's going to win this ball here. And he gets the ball back, crosses it in. Headed to Powell with a shot, and we get the equaliser! Matthew Powell gets the equaliser. We're down to 10 men, and we've found a way back into this game. Swallow picks up the ball from the wing, wins it back. He crosses it in, Hill heads it down. He's done his job as the target man. And Matthew Powell has put us to 1-1. We are back in this game. And with 15 minutes to go, we've thrown everybody forward. Because it's going to be the only way we're going to win, to be fair. It's going to be the only way we can do it. Because they're going to have the numbers battle. We just need to make sure we don't do anything stupid like the way we conceded that goal. As Hill, lovely ball to Powell. Powell through here. Powell, 1-on-1. Oh! He had the chance. He had the chance to put it in. My opponent's making subs. He's reacting here. I might make a sub the same time here. I don't want to do it through that way. I gotta go tactics. We'll do it this way. Who's underperforming? Who can I bring off the bench, though? That's it. I gotta keep it the same. I gotta keep it the same. Don't fix what's not broken. We're gonna go very attacking. We're gonna throw everybody forward. It's been a very dirty game. 13 fouls for me, 25 fouls for them. We clear it away. And Swallow now. Swallow's away. Swallow's got a player in front of him. Plays it into Powell. Powell again is 1-on-1. Can he get in the box? Oh, it's off the post. Save from the keeper. And we have played better since we've been down to 10 men. And we still have a chance in the FA Trophy first qualifying round. Either team could go through here. As we do go into the 90th minute, I think the way this is set up, it will go to extra time. But we're into injury time now. 46 fouls total in this game. And can any team find a winner? Or are we going into extra time? We are going into extra time, boys. And I'm going to keep it, the things will go the way they are. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to take off less discipline, though. Everything else I'm pretty happy with, to be fair. I'm going to go a little bit more wider on the attacking. Focus play down the wings. I'm going to bring off Owain Jones. We'll bring on Trailer for him. Mix it up on the wings. Try and see if we can get a winner here before it goes to penalties. To be fair, any team could win this. I mean, we've played better since we've been down to 10 men. If we had 11 men on the pitch, I think we could have won this game already. But Swallow tries to beat his man, but Powell picks up the ball. Powell's had a few one-on-ones he could have buried here. Powell works his way into the box. Plays it into Hill. Oh, it's a free shot from Lucas. It's in the goal. Lee Lucas grabs the goal. And now we go defensive, boys. We absolutely go defensive. We'll watch the replay again as Merthyr Town's brought it back from 1-0 down to make it 2-1 in extra time. We get the goal. And I'm going to go to tactics. We're going to pull everybody back now. Powell, you can play in midfield. Swallow can come back. Hill play up front. We'll pull everybody back. We're going to go for that custom Route 1 counter-attacking football. As we do have a highlight here. If they score, I have to revert it all back to the way it was. As we do manage to clear it away. We just need to keep our heads. Keep a cool head, you boys. And we will be into the next round of the FA Trophy. Like I say, we played better since we went down to 10 men. We have played better. So I'm just happy to sort of keep this the way it is for now. Keep that defensive football. And we will see ourselves through to the next round. So we've gone to half-time and extra time. It's a corner to Swindon. Headed away. The edge now on the edge of the area. Plays it in. It's a cross in. It's a header off the post. And Swindon Sub had the chance there to equalise. Do we mix things up for the second half? No, I'm going to keep things the same. We're going to carry on. I think if we keep on playing defensively now, get everyone back, we can reach the second qualifier. This is only the first qualifying round. And look at all this action you're getting from this game. But my opponent making some changes, I imagine. He's trying to find a way. He knows he's got to throw everyone forward now if he's going to have any chance of reaching the second qualifying round. I can imagine what's going through his head. I'm just making sure it hasn't frozen. I hope not. There we go. They've made the changes. We are back. And we just need to hold everybody forward now. Or pull everyone back, I should say. We don't want to throw people forward. We want to hold on to this lead. But I fully expect Swindon Submarine to come at us here. They've got to find a goal, otherwise it goes to penalties. And we do have a free kick into the box. Headed off away, and Fleetwood's there, and they've got an equaliser. They've got an equaliser on the 111th minute. And now is the time to throw people forward again. So Swallow and Trailer, you go back forward. Get everybody back where they were before. We're going to go very attacking. We'll throw everybody forward again to try and find the winner. And that's a very poor pass from my defender as Edge plays it to Dowling. Down to the shot, but it's deflected. And it's 2-2. We've gone back ultra attacking again, boys. Try and find the winner. It could be anyone's game here. Absolutely anyone's. As we do get a throw in. Lucas. He's not got many options here. I'm a bit worried. Plays it back to Richards. Long ball in the box, but they've won it back. And I think if we do lose this game, I think it's because we were down to 10 men. But in all fairness, we played better when we had 10 men on the pitch. As Dowling plays in pain, he's through, but it's a save from Jones to keep us in this tie. This could go all the way to penalties. As we lump it upfield, Hill gives the ball away. Edge now advancing on our goal. This is the worst position we can be in because we're throwing everybody forward. Dowling with a free shot, and he has got the goal. George Dowling for Swindon Sub. He's got themselves a goal. And now from 2-1 down, or 2-1 up, we find ourselves 3-2 down now. And it's all going wrong for Merthyr. We could be going out, boys. We could be going out. There's not much more else I can do now. We've got to rely on the players to try and get a result here. I've already thrown them forwards. I can't give them any shouts. FM touch, you can't shout. And I think we could be finding ourselves out of the FA Trophy. We are out. And Swindon Submarine have beaten us in the first knockout round. It is a shame, but it could have gone either way. I feel as if the 10 men didn't help us. But Merthyr are out of the FM Trophy. I'm going to save the screenshot for the admins of this competition. So I will expand the canvas. There we go. I will tell my team. Good up, GG. So our opponents do go into the next round. Merthyr Town, sadly, nothing but individual AI mistakes. Tell me about it. My opponent is gracious in his victory. But we are out. I'm going to say my team played better when we were down to 10 men. But yeah, that's it, boys. We're out. We are out. The referee had a 3.0 rating. That kind of says it all, really. But there we go. That is the confirmation. Merthyr are out of the FA Trophy at the first hurdle. Just wasn't to be, my friends. It just was not to be. So sadly, that's the end of our adventure in the FA Trophy. But thank you very much for watching this special episode on the channel. Fingers crossed we can do a little bit better in future competitions. Thank you very much for watching. So if you didn't know, we are watching this live on YouTube, so you could have watched this live. But for those who are watching on YouTube afterwards, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we do better in future competitions. Thank you very much for watching. Right, I had to record a second outro there, because for when I edit this later, I want to make sure people know that obviously we did this live on the YouTubes. There we go. So yeah, I just had my opponent. I've screenshotted it. So, I mean, look at that, right? We had 25 fouls. They had 38 fouls. So yeah, my opponent, very gracious in his victory. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, to be honest. We're out at the first hurdle. For a long time, right, considering we were down to 10 men, we brought it back. We brought it back. We played better with 10 men than we did with 11. So I always wonder, if we had 11 men on the pitch, would it have made a difference? When do we have our man sent off? 69th minute, right? We scored in the 72nd and the 96th. We played better with 10 men. We played better with 10 men. But I will submit that result. But yeah, there we are, guys. That is the end of the game. I think I'll leave the live stream up for about a day or so, and then I'll edit it down for YouTube. But yeah, at the first hurdle we fall, but But it's the way it goes, isn't it? Especially at this level, all teams are very similar. There is not much difference. So I'm going to end the stream there, boys. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, if you did tune in. And I am going to have another game, I think even today, as we are in the FM Premier League Cup as well, where I'm Swansea City, so I have a bit better players at my disposal. And we are going up against Southampton, who are controlled by Zealand from FMB. So we're going to have an FM celebrity, I guess, if you want to call him that, later on today, I would imagine. But yeah, I got out of there. Cheers, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you probably later on tonight.